What's up, Leo? It's your girl, Savy from Savy, Sentient, and welcome to your 2022 birthday reading. Before we even get into the video, let me put this disclaimer out right now. This is not, and I repeat, not a love and light channel. If you are looking for sunshine and rainbows, goody goody gumdrops and whatnot, unicorn kisses and little toad farts, this is not the place for you. You may want to click off right now. If you are looking for a reader who's going to lie to you and tell you everything that you want to hear, even if it's not what they're seeing, it's not me. I'm not that girl. All right? If you are looking, though, for the truth, serve straight up, just like the libations that we pour for our ancestors, well, then this is the place, and I am your girl. Okay? So, Leo, if you are still here and you are new, congratulations. You made it past the disclaimer. You are a real one. Go ahead and like, share, and subscribe. Heavy on the like button. Liking the video does push it to other Leos who may benefit from it, just like you. Leo, if you are not new, you've been a real one. Thank you. Thank you for all the support that you've shown thus far. It's because of you that this channel continues to grow. So thank you so much for that. Any information that you need to know about me before we get into this reading is going to be in the description box below, including how to book. However, this is not about me, so let's get into this reading about y'all. Happy birthday. It's your birthday. All right, let's see. Overall energy. Now, I will admit this is the second time that I am recording your video. We had some disruptions the first time. And even as I'm shuffling, I'm seeing similar cards. So for some of you all, you may have found that you all have been restless and not exactly feeling as confident and as sure of yourself as you maybe have been in the past, okay? So we're going to see if that same energy comes out. What is the overall energy, Spirit, for Leo for this year? And I am going to break this up into 3 portions of the year because time is not linear. You may realize that some of the things that I'm speaking about may be happening now or maybe already happened, take it how it resonates. Also, the overall energy is the 9 of Swords with the 5 of Pentacles. So again, we have that restless energy. Perhaps some of you all are losing sleep or have been losing sleep, feeling insecure. Yet again, Spirit is not playing. They was not going to let me put them cards back and try to give y'all a different message. They was like, nah, this is the message. But, hear me out, hear Spirit out. Don't click off just yet. So the 9 of Swords energy is that anxiety, that sleeplessness, that worry, that stress, okay? Along with the 5 of Pentacles is about loss. It's about feeling insecure. It's about feeling not enough and being left out in the cold. Some of you all may be feeling anxious about someone leaving you out in the cold. You're not feeling confident in a friendship or a relationship that you may be involved in. Some of you all may even be feeling kind of isolated, whether because of your own doing or because of the circumstances that you are currently finding yourself in. So Spirit, let's start with what's happening currently and work our way into what will progress, what will happen for you, okay? Because I do feel like this is current energy with the 9 of Swords and the 5 of Pentacles. So what's happening in the first portion of Leo's new year? All right. Ooh, Leo, bring it in. Come on, bring it in for a hug. Because what's going on, friend? In the first third of your year, we have the Knight of Swords. This is fast-moving communication, like fast incoming communication. You may have received some type of message recently, or you may be receiving some type of message that Three of Swords is heartbreaking. Okay, it's bringing you some form of grief. And Queen of Pentacles, insecurity yet again. So some of you all may be going through a divorce right now. Some of you all may be going through a very bad breakup, a separation from a job. But whatever this is, it's leaving you feeling some type of instability within your life, okay? Tell me about the second half of the year, or the second third of the year. That's good to see. Because you know what, Leo? It can't rain forever. It cannot rain forever. Okay, so right now you may be enduring some type of loss, some type of heartbreak, some type of isolation, feeling a lot of grief. However, in the second third of the year, so the second 4 months of the year, you're going to have some type of change happen for you with the Wheel of Fortune card, okay? The Wheel of Fortune indicates a change in your luck, new cycles, as well as destiny, okay? So there may be some type of destiny change that happens for you. With the Ace of Swords, this is a breakthrough, okay? Victory, success, and the Fool, a new beginning. All right, so whatever it is that you are going through right now, Leo, stay strong, okay? Keep on pushing through. Don't give up, and just know that on the other side of whatever's happening right now, there is a big change for you. There is a big breakthrough for you, and there is a new beginning, okay? So, Spirit, tell me about the last third of the year, the last 4 months. Look. And I'm definitely going to clarify all of these. So in the last portion of your year, which will mean the last 4 months when your birthday is approaching yet again, you have the Six of Wands, which is victory, success, okay, recognition, getting your flowers, getting what you deserve. Chariot, this is your will, drive, determination. This is fast-moving progress. And then we have the Three of Wands, the Three of Wands in the reverse. Now, the Three of Wands is waiting in the reverse, okay? Waiting for ships to come in. Whatever it is that you've been waiting for, whatever you've been working for, whatever you've been feeling like is like just right outside your grasp, in this last portion of the year, it's going to come to you easily, is what I'm getting, okay? So I know it's going to start off a little rough, and for some of you, you already know this, you're already experiencing this, but this too shall pass, okay? So let's get some clarifying cards out here. What's going on with this first third of the year, Spirit? Tell me about the Knight of Swords with the Three of Swords. So I feel like the heartbreak is in reference to King of Swords in the Hierophant. Perhaps this King of Swords energy has told you that this level up that you were hoping for isn't coming. Perhaps you were looking for a promotion. Perhaps you thought you were going to marry this person. But the bad news was that this person couldn't make that happen for you, or was no longer interested in, you know, that situation, or maybe even like they picked someone over you for a job promotion. Whatever this is, someone had to bring this news to you, and I feel like this news was brought to you very icy, very cold. The King of Swords energy, while he is fair, while he is just, while he does what is right, he can be emotionless almost, okay? So maybe you've received some type of news that things that you were hoping to progress are no longer going to be an option for you, and this is why you're feeling Queen of Pentacles in the reverse, insecure, unsure, okay? Clarify the Queen of Pentacles, please. Yeah, and it's increased your anxiety. 9 of Swords in the reverse. For some of you all, it's a slight bit of relief, because now that you're not having this thing, you're like, what's next then? Okay. But for a lot of you, it may have increased your anxiety. It may have caused you to panic. Like, what now? If this is not it, then what? But have no fear. I'm not laughing at you. Have no fear, because like I said, in the second portion of the year, you do have change. You have new cycles. It has to be understood, Leo, that sometimes things do not work out because they were not your destiny. They were not meant for you. Okay? Wheel of Fortune is destiny taking over. So while whatever is currently happening or about to happen may be disappointing, understand that it was not meant for you. It is not your destiny. And so it's really not something that you should be mourning. Not telling you how to feel. Feel what you need to feel. Cry if you need to. But try not to linger in that energy too long, because you're crying over something that was never meant for you in the first place. Okay? Wheel of Fortune, Ace of Swords. Please clarify this for me. What's going to happen with this new beginning? Wheel of Fortune, Ace of Swords. 7 of Pentacles. Rewards. You're going to get what you deserve for your efforts, okay? We do have a similar card here in the last few months of your year. So it feels like you are being taken out of a situation that wasn't serving you, that was not repaying you for your effort. And I feel like the regret you feel is, damn, I put this much effort in and y'all just gonna can me? Like, you just gonna dump me? You just gonna kick me to the curb after all that I've done? But that's not really the case. What this is Spirit coming in and saying, it's cute that you're doing all of this for these people, but this is not what we had in mind for you. We got like much bigger shit planned for you. So we need to get you up out of this situation. And so that's what they're doing, giving you some another situation that is going to actually repay you for your effort. Okay? 4 of Cups. With what I'm getting with the 4 of Cups card, typically it's the board in the house board card for me. But for some of you, I feel like this new beginning that you're going to have is going to be more of a, I don't know if y'all have been seeing on social media lately, but what's been trending is this soft life idea. And I kind of feel like that's what is in store for you. Like, if not necessarily a soft life where you could just, kick it at home all day and make money from, trading stocks while you sit on the toilet. Like, if not something like that, just an easier way to go, a less stressed life. The situations that you are currently in or are about to be in this first few months of the year are very stressful with the 9 of Wands, or 9 of Swords energy here. And in this next portion of the year, it's like Spirit saying, not only did we need you to not do that to yourself, not have that kind of life, but we also just wanted you to have an easier way to go. We want you to make money without having to put so much effort. We want you to be happy in a relationship where it's not constantly an uphill battle. So we're removing you from that situation to give you something easier, because that's what you deserve. Okay? For some of you, you deserve a work environment where your hard work is acknowledged and not overlooked. You deserve relationships where the person reciprocates your energy, where they give the same effort to that relationship that you do. Okay? And in the second portion of the year, you're going to have more of those kind of experiences. More experiences where you receive as much as you give. Okay? And the last portion of the year, we have the Six of Wands, which is that recognition. Okay? With the Chariot, your will, your drive, determination to get to the finish line. Okay? Let's clarify this, please. Page of Pentacles. All right, planting seeds for growth, new foundations, new friendships, new work environments. Okay, these things are going to be successful. You're going to be recognized. Excuse me. Confirmation. You're going to be recognized. That means came out of nowhere. You're going to be recognized. You're going to get everything that it is that you deserve. You're not going to have to try so hard to be recognized. I don't know why recognition just feels like it's of the utmost importance to you. I mean, Leo, y'all are proud. Y'all are a proud people. So, of course, you need your efforts recognized, but it feels like you're going to get just that. Clarify the Chariot with the Three of Wands. Leo energy. Strength coming out. With the World, completion. Hello. Okay, stay strong. Push through to the finish line. Everything that you've been working for, everything that you've been desiring, you're going to get. But you're going to have to remain strong. You're going to have to push through this rough patch here at the beginning of your year. But you're going to finish off strong. And this is going to be a very successful year for you, even if it doesn't feel like that at this moment. Okay? So let's get some Moonology messages out here for you. Moonology. What messages do we have for Leo? Let me get 3, please. Time to give than to take. This is the new moon in Virgo. And what this card speaks to is finding another way. Okay? Finding another way. Finding another solution to things. And I'm going to put that with your first 4 months, because this is the rough patch, okay? So rather than continue to endure the hardship, this card is suggesting that you find another way to deal with it, a healthier way. Virgo is very much about healthy lifestyle. I'm really feeling heavy on the mental health focus, okay? You're going to need to figure out a way to protect your mental health, your peace of mind, to not engage too much in situations that will increase anxiety during this first month. So the new moon in Virgo, set the intention to protect your peace, okay? Protect your mind state. Protect your energy. Find another way about going about things. Okay, if someone presses you for an altercation, opt out. Opt out. Like, I can't. Okay, just don't. This is a time for you to be quite selfish with your energy, because I just don't see that you're gonna have a lot of energy to give. Okay, as you go through these first couple of months, and that's okay. There's nothing wrong with being selfish sometimes. Okay, so the next card is the adjustments are required, the third quarter moon for the second third of your year. Okay, and because you're going to be entering into a new cycle in this portion of the year, there may be for sure adjustments that need to be made, because it feels like you're going from through a transitional phase, from a time of hardship to a time where things get easier to a time where you become very successful. Okay, so as you grow, as things change, there's definitely going to be a need to make adjustments. And I feel like this card is present here for you, Leo, to encourage you to be flexible, okay? Don't be so fixed on a certain way of doing things or a certain outcome, okay? And then finally, in the last portion of your year, you have the Expect Powerful Change card. This is the new moon eclipse. This is where big shifts are going to happen in your life, okay? So for that last 4 months of the year, expect for big shifts to happen, okay? I don't know if you're a writer. I don't know why I just heard book deals. Expect a book deal. If you whatever your line of work is, expect to be more acknowledged and celebrated and sought after. Okay, because that's exactly what this year is doing for you. Okay, it is moving you out of a state of anxiety and stress into an easier period, and then into a period where you're likely going to be very booked and very busy. So prepare yourself for that. Enjoy this middle portion of the year, because I feel like that's where you're going to get the rest. After that part of the year, there will be no rest for you, because you're going to be out here getting everything that you deserve. All right, so let's get your rebel messages. Rebel. Talk nice or don't, I don't care, but please tell Leo what they need to hear. Very first card out says, don't talk to anyone. Don't look at anyone. You need some fucking alone time, and you know why. And this is for your first portion of the year. All right? As you're going through the things that you are going through, you're going to need some time to yourself. Hermit mode. Okay? Introspect. All right? Again, protecting your peace, protecting your energy by spending more time alone. The second portion of the year, have you eaten? You're acting like a big ass baby. You need food in your belly. Eat a fucking taco. All right? That is focusing on your eating habits. Some of you all, because of the stress that you are enduring at this moment or will be, you may neglect your health, eating well, drinking water, getting sleep, things like that. Don't do that. Especially in this transitional period, it's like Spirit's going to want you to rest, drink lots of water, and eat, because you're embarking upon a new cycle that's going to be very busy for you. Okay? And the final card, solidifying that, is the winning card. You got a good thing going. Don't ruin that shit. And that's going to come to you in the last 4 months of your year. Okay? Let's get your crystal spirits. No, we'll hold out for the crystal spirits. Let's get your affirmators. What affirmators would like to speak to Leo for this year? What are the affirmators? Follow your heart. And it says, I'm always rewarded when I follow my heart. I trust that the GPS in my heart knows all the best routes. When it seems like it's taking too long to get where I want, I know that that's because there's some cool, weird stuff to see along the way. So always follow your heart, lion, with your lion heart. Okay? Do what you feel is best for yourself and in your best interest. What's the next affirmator? Story of my life. As I tell myself the story of what's happening in my life, I choose to make the kind of story where even the tough parts have a sort of inner beauty. It's ultimately a happy story where every character, no matter how wicked, is doing their best. And let me tell you, it'll be worth it when I win the Pulitzer Prize for the best inner monologue. And that may be how you're feeling with the first portion of the year. Okay? But with the second portion of the year, you're going to follow your heart. And then the third portion of the year, it says, get centered. When it gets to be too much, whatever it is, I close my eyes and I return to my center. In my center, I have the wisdom of and tranquility of a favorite animal, holding a magical item, floating through space on a piece of furniture. So in your center, you have the wisdom and tranquility of a unicorn holding a magic wand floating on a magic carpet, something like that. Okay, but getting centered is going to be necessary, especially in this last part of the year when you're going to be always have a way to get back to your center. All right, always have a safe place where you can go to decompress before you have to face the world again. Because, like I said, I feel like you're going to be quite busy in the last 4 months of the year. For someone watching this, if you are a business owner and this applies to you, your business is going to pick up, but there are adjustments that you're needing to make. Okay. For some of you, there's a business that you haven't started yet, and it's going to be you getting fired or you getting laid off of this job that forces you into starting your business. You were never supposed to work for anyone. Okay. You were always supposed to be an entrepreneur, and this is the push that you needed, darling. All right. So that was for somebody. All right, what kind of self-care should Leo focus on this year? I didn't want that many. I feel like I'm supposed to take that one, though. I don't even know what it says, but let's see. Journal. Okay, so when it comes to getting centered, journaling is an excellent way to do that. So this year, maybe for your birthday, go ahead and get yourself a journal because you're going to need to use it to stay centered. And the mantra of this card says, abundant wisdom resides within me. Journaling is a profoundly intimate and powerful practice, one that provides a safe space for self-expression and channeling wisdom. It's just what you need to get your thoughts in order and process emotions. If you're unsure where to start, try writing about what's currently happening in your life or about whatever comes into your mind. Surrender to your stream of consciousness. Don't worry if it comes out looking like chicken scratch or if it appears incoherent. It doesn't need to be pretty. The process of writing free from expectation will allow you to exercise different parts of your brain. It will get you into a groove that will undoubtedly lead to more enlightening insights. Journaling will help you keep track of your progress and see how far you're coming in various areas of your life. So put pen to paper and see what is within that needs to be expressed. The journal prompts, what thoughts or stories would be helpful for you to write about to gain more clarity? Okay, so this year, get yourself a journal. When you're going through these hardships, where you just need to let some shit out, but you may not want to tell everybody your business, put it in your journal, okay? And let that help sort things out for you, okay? So I'm going to go ahead and get a crystal spirit for you. Spirit, what crystal would serve Leo the best this year? What crystal's guidance would serve Leo best this year? Okay, I mean, a little bit generic, but I fucks with it. We got your girl Amethyst. Amethyst. And the essential meaning of amethyst is familiarity, unconscious habits, old patterns in need of being released. Autopilot takes over when we require a rest from mental overload. While this reaction can serve us well, Amethyst Spirit brings us a reminder to stop surrendering to the familiar. Be mindfully present to the now and examine your habits. Are they working for you the way you want them to? Are you overdue for a new routine? Perhaps a small, simple shift can make that huge difference. What could you say more often to those you love, or do more often to nurture yourself when your go-to is to sacrifice for others? What habits could you begin to develop today to build your security and increase your prosperity? Can you see how the old habits Can you see how the old habits these replace should have been discarded long ago? Amethyst Spirit's messages to you is to be conscious of your habits so that you don't fall asleep to your potential for transformation and healing. You deserve so much more than you have right now. So awaken to your ability to co-create a new, one replaced habit at a time. Yo, one thing I'm going to say about these cards is even though I thought it was generic, they always be right on time with the message. Leo, sacrificing for others. Y'all have a tendency to do that. And it's because of you all's loyalty. You all start a job and you are loyal to that job to the bitter end, no matter how horrible they do you. Friendships. Y'all will thug it out with a friend, even if that friend is trash. Relationships, thugging them out, even if the person you're in a relationship with is not matching your energy. Like, and of course, not all of you, there's exceptions, but a lot of you do that because of your loyalty, okay? And you cannot sacrifice yourself in the things that you want for the benefit of others, especially when it's not being reciprocated, okay? Another part that stood out to me about this message for you is deserving more than you currently have. And it's because for some of you, you give so selflessly, okay? Some of you giving what you don't even have to give. But who's doing that for you? And this is why reciprocity needs to be like your top priority. Energy for energy with you guys this year, okay? And that includes, you know, employers. People get caught up in jobs and thinking that you have to be subservient to your job. Like, they owe you just like you owe them. This is a relationship that you have with your job. You are not a slave to them. And if you are not getting what you need, go somewhere else. On to the next one. Just like in relationships, if you're not getting what you need, if someone's not matching your energy, move on. Friendships, move on. Reciprocity or bust. Okay? You deserve so much more than you are receiving. I felt that. I felt that, Leos. I'm not a Leo. I love a lot of Leos, so I have a lot of dear. So get what you deserve. Don't settle for less than what you deserve, okay? You're doing yourself a disservice. So let's go ahead and get you some advice. What is the advice for Leo as they embark on this new year? Hope I don't got lipstick on my teeth. If I do, oh well, YOLO. Come on now. What else? All right. So, your advice. Seven of Cups is the first card that came out. This is exploring your options. This is being imaginative, head in the clouds, dreaming, things like that. But especially exploring your options for you is what I get, Leo. Because like I said, what one situation doesn't offer you, another one can. And there's no need for you to settle for that. Okay? Okay, so we have the Two of Wands here as advice as well. And typically it would be about indecision. But with you, Leo, I don't know why I'm getting this. It feels like you don't have to choose. I'm hearing Cardi B now. I don't want to choose. And you shouldn't have to. Tower energy. The way that you are doing things, undo them. Like, change the way that you've been doing them because they're not working. So it's time to tear down your preconceived notions, your existing way of doing things and starting from scratch. Explore your options. Okay? Don't choose anything. Choose everything. Okay? Especially as it pertains to relationships. If you are not in a relationship, or if you are leaving a relationship in the beginning of your year, play the field. Explore your options. Okay? And temperance is balance, patience. Okay? Turning the bad, the negative of the first part of your year into positive. Okay, because the next 8 months after the first 4 months are actually pretty amazing months for you. But you have to learn to let go of whatever has happened or will happen in these next 4 months and transmute them. Alchemize them, find the good in them, use them to propel you through the next 8 months into your success. And then finally, we have the 6 of Wands at the bottom of the deck. Okay, success, once again, victory, recognition. All right, Father of Cups is right under that, ultimate happiness and fulfillment. Okay, so your advice here is to stop doing things as the way you're currently doing. Okay, erase, clean slate. All right, explore all of your options and don't choose one. Just see what's out here. Don't choose until you want to choose. Don't feel obligated. Okay, take your time. Be patient. Okay, don't settle for less than you deserve. Don't settle on any one thing until you find the one thing that feels successful, that feels good, that gives you the recognition that you need, that brings you the happiness that you want. Okay? Don't settle for less. You upset me now. Don't settle for less than you deserve, Leo. Okay? And what is a postcard from Spirit? Let's hear it. Let's hear it, Spirit. All right. And your postcard from Spirit goes as follows, Leo. It says, Dearest you, all of your prayers are heard and mirrored back to you from the unseen realms. Be grateful. Praise things before they manifest and always ask for the highest good. When you plead and beg, that will bring you only more reasons to plead and beg. Instead, offer your prayers as sacred gifts, as a testament to your faith in a higher power. Open up and let Spirit move through you and comfort you. Add meditation as a way to become empty so that you will be ready to be filled with inspired epiphanies, peace, understanding, and joy. In this moment, your prayers are being answered for the highest good of both you and all life. Sometimes what you pray for is not supposed to happen for you, and your prayers will be answered in surprising ways. At this moment, we are listening intently to your prayers and want you to know that your highest good is our priority. All is well. And what this card is telling me is this first 4 months of the year, perhaps you prayed for a marriage, perhaps you prayed for a promotion, perhaps you prayed that a situation will go a certain way, and this heartbreak that you're going to experience is Spirit answering your prayers by not giving you what you're asking for. Because what they have in store for you is much bigger and more in alignment with what you truly deserve. Okay, so take these disappointments with a smile and a thank you. Okay. So that is your message, Leo. Let me know if any of this is resonating already. Continue to check back with this reading just to see how things are unfolding. And do understand that this reading signifies the beginning of daily readings for you. So throughout Leo season, you will have a daily reading. So make sure you are subscribed. And of course, until the next time I read for you all, I'm wishing you all love and light. Now go get right, and I'm going to see you in the next one. Bye.